The familiar smell of freshly baked bread filled the kitchen. Developing a clear strategy is essential for success in any endeavor. The new shopping avenue attracted many visitors with its modern shops. "Indeed," she said with a nod, acknowledging his accurate observation. The civil rights movement brought about significant societal changes. "Our team is diverse, comprising members from various cultural backgrounds. The efficient use of resources helped the company achieve higher profits. A faint glimmer of light could be seen at the end of the dark tunnel. Is the product currently available in local stores?" He used grease to lubricate the creaky hinges of the old door. The duration of the movie was longer than expected, spanning 3 hours. Industrial pollution poses a serious threat to the environment. The city is known for its rich ethnic diversity and cultural festivals. In recent times, technological advancements have transformed our lives. The importance of regular exercise cannot be overstated. She conducted a thorough investigation to uncover the truth. "Let's keep the red and blue markers separate from each other. I read an interesting article about space exploration. The architect designed a stunning building with a unique shape." His confident demeanor left a positive impression on the interviewers. The automotive industry plays a crucial role in the economy. "I assume you'll be attending the meeting tomorrow." After injuring his leg, he walked with a noticeable limp. They had to negotiate with the union to reach a fair agreement. The conference provided interpreters for attendees who spoke different languages. The recipe calls for a mixture of flour, sugar, and eggs. She could express her thoughts eloquently through her writing. The statue in the park commemorates a famous historical figure. With time, the eventual outcome became clear to everyone. It's quite odd to see a cat chasing its own tail for hours. She tried to justify her actions by explaining the circumstances that led to her decision. He needed to transfer the files from his old computer to the new one. Despite his initial doubt, he followed the step-by-step procedure and successfully assembled the complicated puzzle. With logical arguments and compelling evidence, she hoped to convince the committee to support her proposal. The workshop provided an opportunity for students to interact with professionals in their desired fields. The art gallery will exhibit a collection of vibrant paintings by local artists next week. The average temperature in this region tends to drop significantly during the winter months. After years of not playing, his guitar skills were a bit rusty, but practice helped him regain his former prowess. The annual Thanksgiving parade is a festive event with colorful floats and marching bands. The storm caused extensive damage to homes and infrastructure in the coastal town. The debate on environmental policies sparked passionate discussions among the politicians. Given the unexpected circumstance, the event had to be postponed to a later date. The official announcement about the upcoming concert will be made next week. She is a strong candidate for the position due to her impressive qualifications and experience. His words of encouragement motivated me to keep pushing forward despite the challenges. She used a broom to sweep the leaves off the porch and tidy up the entrance. The mission of the organization is to civilize underprivileged communities through education and empowerment. They stored their bicycles and tools in the spacious garage attached to the house. She proudly displayed her certificate of achievement on the wall of her office. The hospital has a dedicated wing for handling medical emergencies. Don't forget to switch off the lights before leaving the room to conserve energy. With his keen observation skills, he became a successful detective, solving complex cases. She mustered the nerve to speak in front of the large audience, her voice steady and confident. There's plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables available at the farmer's market. The transition from summer to autumn is marked by a gradual change in temperature and foliage. Some plants tend to thrive in sunny conditions, while others prefer shade. International commerce plays a crucial role in connecting economies and facilitating trade. He struggled to pronounce the unfamiliar words in the foreign language, but he was determined to learn. Let's meet up somewhere quiet and peaceful, away from the bustling city. He received a certificate of completion for successfully finishing the emergency response training program. After a long day of crafting, her room was a complete mess of colorful papers, glue, and glitter. Learning to forgive is an important step towards healing and maintaining healthy relationships. The conference attracted participants from various international locations, fostering cross-cultural discussions. The detective worked tirelessly to apprehend the criminal responsible for the series of burglaries in the neighborhood. The online store offers fast and reliable delivery options for customers' convenience. The author was excited to publish her debut novel and share her creative story with readers. The artificial intelligence system provided an advanced version of the software, enhancing its capabilities. I tried to contact her, but her phone was off, so I left a voicemail message. She stood beside her best friend, offering support during the challenging times. The Richter scale measures the magnitude of earthquakes, indicating their strength. The charitable foundation raised funds to provide education and healthcare to underprivileged children. The farmer's market offers a variety of fresh produce, from colorful fruits to organic vegetables. The lush green mountains surrounded the quaint village, creating a picturesque landscape. Her outgoing and friendly personality made her a favorite among her classmates. The fierce competition pushed each participant to give their best performance. Her face turned pale when she heard the unexpected news. Being a pet owner comes with the responsibility of caring for another living being. She leaned in to whisper a secret in his ear, her words barely audible. Working together, they found a creative solution to the complex problem. The children played tag, taking turns to chase each other around the yard. The contractor provided an estimate for the cost of renovating the old house. The cool breeze at the beach helped to relieve the sweltering heat of the summer day. The well-known actor was spotted dining at a local restaurant, causing a buzz among the patrons. The persistent threat of climate change highlights the need for urgent action. The once injured bird was now alive and thriving, soaring gracefully in the clear blue sky. The new medical treatment showed promising results in managing chronic pain. Instead of being idle, he spent his free time learning a new musical instrument. The book contains a detailed reference section with sources and citations. The discovery of ancient artifacts provided significant insights into the history of the region. The soothing music helped her relax and find peace in the midst of a hectic day. She decided to convert the spare room into a cozy home office where she could work in peace. The store offers various options for customers to choose from, ensuring everyone finds something they like. The antique necklace was not only beautiful but also held a priceless sentimental value for the family. With a sudden burst of laughter, the children couldn't contain their amusement during the funny movie. He was sensitive to criticism, so his friends always gave him constructive feedback. After working hard on the project, she felt satisfied with the final results. Following the instructions carefully, he assembled the intricate model airplane. He watched the bird swallow the breadcrumbs he had left on the windowsill. She needed to obtain a permit before starting the construction of her new house. Her dedication and perseverance paid off, leading to a successful career in medicine. His boss was impressed with his innovative ideas and promoted him to a higher position. After decades of hard work, he he was finally ready to retire and enjoy his well-earned rest. The marketing department launched a new campaign to promote the latest product. The locomotive released a cloud of steam as it chugged along the tracks. In order to survive in the new environment, animals must adapt to the changing conditions. Taking care of your mental well-being is just as important as looking after your physical health. The wild horse took time to tame, but with patience, it became a loyal companion. His story was so twisted and convoluted that it was hard to believe. Access to quality education is a fundamental right that should be available to all children. She reminisced about her former life, filled with exciting adventures and unforgettable memories. The government implemented new policies to address environmental concerns. His rude behavior toward his classmates led to disciplinary action from the school. Becoming financially independent is a significant achievement for young adults. I like all the colors, except for the shade of yellow in that painting. He used a bucket to water the plants in the garden. The conservative values of the community were reflected in their traditional customs and beliefs. Lastly, he thanked everyone for their hard work and contributions to the project's success. The museum carefully displayed the ancient artifacts in glass cases. She chose an ornate frame for the portrait of her grandparents. The somber atmosphere at the funeral reflected the deep respect and love everyone had for the deceased. She carefully placed a label on each box to indicate its contents. It's fascinating to observe how different animals behave in their natural habitats. The gloomy weather matched his somber mood as he walked through the park. To pass the exam, you will require a thorough understanding of the subject material. The sudden economic crisis had a profound impact on businesses and individuals alike. In the dense forest, we spotted a mysterious creature that we had never seen before. Before purchasing the used car, he decided to inspect the engine and other critical components. During the presentation, she took a moment to mention the key points of her research. Having a healthy lifestyle is a choice that can lead to long-term well-being. With dedication and hard work, he managed to develop his artistic skills over time. The hospital's staff worked tirelessly to provide excellent care for the patients. The real estate agent helped us find the perfect home that met all our criteria. Despite her best efforts, she discovered an error in the calculations. The students were eager to participate in the upcoming science fair. The mystery novel captivated readers with its thrilling plot twists. Practicing self-discipline is essential for achieving personal and professional goals. The Research Institute is dedicated to advancing scientific knowledge in various fields. It's important to consume a balanced diet for overall health and well-being. The company strives to maintain a high standard of quality in its products. Please remove your shoes before entering the sacred temple. Due to safety concerns, they decided to confine the wild animal to a secure enclosure. The ice cream parlor offers a variety of flavors to satisfy every customer's taste. The committee will review and approve the proposed budget for the project. She was impressed by the intricate details of the handcrafted artwork. Unlike her shy sister, she was outgoing and loved being in the spotlight. Using a ruler to measure the length of the board, he ensured it was the right size. The location of the hidden treasure was marked on an old map. Remember to dispose of the recyclable materials in the designated bins. He worked diligently to complete his assignment and submit it before the deadline. The art gallery showcased an array of paintings and sculptures, highlighting the diverse talents of the artists. Each snowflake had a distinct pattern, creating a breathtaking view in the winter landscape. She didn't want to accuse anyone without evidence, so she decided to investigate further. The ancient temple was considered sacred and held great spiritual significance for the local community. The local market offered a variety of fresh produce from nearby farms. The magician's incredible tricks left the audience in awe and wonder. The decision to move to a new country was a permanent one, as they wanted to start a new life there. As the sun began to descend, the sky was painted with beautiful hues of orange and pink. The company's firm commitment to quality ensured that their products were always reliable. He suggested trying a new restaurant for dinner, hoping to add some excitement to their evening. She enjoyed reading books of different genres, from mysteries to romance novels. The artist's technique involved using bold brush strokes to create a sense of movement in the painting. The unexpected rain caught everyone by surprise during the outdoor event. The existence of ancient ruins in the forest pointed to a rich history of the area. Her fashionable attire and stylish accessories always made her stand out in a crowd. The solution to the puzzle was so obvious that everyone wondered why they hadn't seen it sooner. The large cruise ship docked at the bustling port, ready to welcome passengers from around the world. The economic downturn affected businesses across various industries. The informal gathering allowed neighbors to chat and socialize in a relaxed atmosphere. As the sun set, the sky began to glow with hues of red, orange, and gold. The colorful decorations and lively music were sure to attract a large crowd to the festival. The bright neon sign was clearly visible from a distance, guiding travelers to the hotel. The holy site attracted pilgrims from far and wide who sought spiritual solace. He continued to refine his cooking skills through practice and experimentation. The impressive display of fireworks never failed to amaze the spectators. The company's satisfaction guarantee ensured that customers could return products they weren't happy with. She took a moment to compose her thoughts before delivering the heartfelt speech. The ocean's surface seemed to sparkle under the afternoon sun. The ancient civilization once ruled a vast empire that spanned multiple continents. The vast desert stretched out before them, an expanse of sand and sky as far as the eye could see. Regular exercise and a healthy diet can help prevent many lifestyle-related diseases. The two soccer teams were in the same league and competed against each other every season. The mask concealed her identity, adding an air of mystery to her appearance. The principal gathered the students to announce the exciting news about the upcoming school trip. Her unwavering faith in her abilities gave her the strength to overcome challenges. After years of working the night shift, she decided to transition to a daytime job for a better work-life balance. Yoga is a flexible exercise that can help improve your flexibility and overall well-being. After a vigorous workout, drops of sweat glistened on his forehead. Walking through the dense bush, they carefully navigated their way to the hidden waterfall. The unexpected twist in the plot caught the audience by surprise during the movie. She found a quiet spot by the river to sit and enjoy the peaceful surroundings. He was quick to claim credit for the team's success, even though he hadn't contributed much. As the sun grew hotter, the puddles on the pavement began to evaporate. The coffee machine uses a filter to ensure a smooth and flavorful brew. The complex instructions can confuse anyone trying to assemble the furniture. Constructive criticism can help you improve your skills and grow as a person. The hotel offers excellent service to make guests feel comfortable and at home. The gruesome scene filled her with disgust, and she quickly looked away. The talented musician played a beautiful melody on the piano, mesmerizing the audience. It is important not to violate the terms and conditions of the agreement. The radio station will broadcast the live concert to listeners across the country. Her eyes filled with emotion as she watched her child perform on stage. The environmental issue of plastic waste is a growing concern for our planet. The loud clap of thunder echoed through the valley during the storm. Making a decision about which college to attend was a challenging process. He was caught trying to cheat on the exam by copying from his neighbor's paper. The construction of the new skyscraper required a massive amount of materials. The iconic landmark was a breathtaking sight against the backdrop of the city skyline. His smooth talking and persuasive words were used to deceive unsuspecting individuals. The stable career in medicine provided a steady income and job security. She considered herself fortunate to have a loving family and supportive friends. She was totally absorbed in the book, losing track of time as she read. The recipe called for a 1/4 cup of sugar per batch of cookies. The play's dramatic climax left the audience on the edge of their seats. She seemed to possess a natural talent for playing the piano. The mountain peak was visible in the distance, framed by the clear blue sky. The bomb squad worked diligently to defuse the dangerous bomb and ensure public safety. The city's efficient transportation system made it easy to navigate from one place to another. Good communication is essential for building strong relationships. Despite the challenges, he remained an optimist and believed in a better future. The extravagant wedding was a beautiful event, but it came at a high expense. The shirt was too tight, so she exchanged it for a larger size. The team's solid defense prevented the opposing team from scoring any goals. The hiking trail led us through a picturesque path surrounded by lush greenery. Despite their efforts, they had to accept defeat in the final match of the tournament. Carrying on the tradition, the family gathered for a festive meal on Thanksgiving. The temperature dropped significantly as the winter storm approached. The stock market index is used to track the overall performance of the market. The computer program executed a loop that repeated the same task multiple times. Her thoughtful comment added depth to the ongoing discussion. Neglecting regular maintenance can lead to the gradual ruin of your car's engine. The detective was assigned to investigate the mysterious disappearance of a valuable artifact. The antique vase held both monetary and sentimental value for the family. Don't bother about the small details, focus on the bigger picture. With determination and hard work, he was able to attain his long-term goals. Due to the unavailability of the ingredient, she had to substitute honey for sugar in the recipe. Time management is a crucial factor in achieving productivity and success. The teacher carefully instructed the students on how to solve the complex math problem. Each team member's contribution was vital to the success of the project. The scientist used specialized equipment to monitor the behavior of the laboratory mice. The new generation of smartphones comes with advanced features and improved performance. The historical aspect of the painting provided valuable insights into the artist's inspiration. With the instant click of a button, you can access a world of information online. Classic literature often explores timeless themes that resonate with readers across generations. The political landscape of the country underwent significant changes after the election. Despite his small size, he possessed a might and strength that surprised everyone. Her genuine smile and warm personality made her a favorite among her colleagues. Gender equality is an important issue that continues to be discussed in society. From the depths of the ocean, a mysterious creature began to emerge, capturing the attention of researchers. The creative process of writing a novel involves brainstorming, outlining, and crafting the storyline. His hard work and dedication were finally rewarded with a well-deserved promotion. She decided to withdraw her application from the job search after receiving a better offer. He chose to invest his savings in the stock market, hoping for a profitable return. The wise old man often shared nuggets of wisdom through meaningful phrases. The deadline for the project was extended by a week to allow for more time to complete it. With determination and perseverance, he aimed to conquer his fears and achieve his goals. It is important to obey traffic rules to ensure road safety for everyone. The school decided to suspend classes temporarily due to the outbreak of a contagious illness. A short break can help refresh your mind and boost your productivity. Keeping track of your expenses is essential for maintaining a balanced budget. She didn't want to pretend to be someone she wasn't, so she stayed true to herself. The citizens gathered in the town square to protest against the unfair policies. The athlete faced a suspension from the sport after testing positive for banned substances. Despite his efforts, his attempts to convince her were in vain. The butterfly effect suggests that a small action can have far-reaching effects. During their adventurous journey, they encountered various challenges and obstacles. He had to drag the heavy suitcase up the stairs, sweating from the effort. They signed a legal contract to outline the terms of their business partnership. Religion plays a significant role in shaping cultural values and beliefs. Her attractive appearance and charismatic personality drew people to her. In his polite reply, he expressed his gratitude for the invitation and confirmed his attendance. The committee met to discuss important matters and make collective decisions. Generally, people prefer to relax on weekends and unwind from their busy work weeks. After careful consideration, the researchers were able to conclude that their hypothesis was correct. They decided to sail around the world, embarking on an adventurous journey across the oceans. The acclaimed author was known for his thought-provoking novels that resonated with readers. The government launched an inquiry to investigate the cause of the recent environmental disaster. As a school counselor, her role was to provide guidance and support to students facing challenges. They celebrated their 25th anniversary with a grand party attended by family and friends. Having the necessary tools is crucial for completing the DIY project successfully. In their haste to catch the train, they accidentally left behind their luggage. The daunting task of organizing the event was successfully managed by a dedicated team. The monks gathered in the temple to chant prayers and meditate. The two companies decided to cooperate on a joint venture to develop new technology. The constant noise from construction work began to annoy the residents of the neighborhood. She offered her sympathy and support to her friend who was going through a difficult time. The relative calm of the countryside was a stark contrast to the bustling city life. Over time, the old building started to show signs of decay and deterioration. She spent the afternoon tidying up her room and organizing her belongings. The education system plays a crucial role in shaping the future of a society. He became addicted to playing video games and spent hours on his console each day. Perfecting the pronunciation of foreign words can be a challenging but rewarding endeavor. The fruit was so rotten that it emitted a foul odor that filled the room. The lifeguard blew the whistle to warn swimmers about the approaching storm. The historic castle stood as a testament to the rich history of the region. The antique vase was not only beautiful but also held sentimental and valuable significance. The solid foundation of the building ensured its stability and durability. The city decided to ban smoking in public places to promote healthier living. The outer layer of the fruit was tough and required peeling before eating. The president's speech declared a new era of progress and prosperity for the nation. He skillfully tied a secure knot to fasten the rope to the post.